More news, rumors and opinions Friday afternoon, the 4th of April 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. KTFA. Claire. Government calls for an urgent meeting with relevant parties to resume negotiations on Kurdistan region oil exports. The 4th of April 2025, Baghdad, the Ministry of Oil called for an urgent meeting with the concerned parties to resume negotiations on the export of oil from the Kurdistan region. The ministry said in an official statement on Friday, "We are working to ensure the proper implementation of the amendment to the budget law approved on February 2, 2025, so that exports can begin via the Iraq-Turkey pipeline as soon as possible." It added, the Iraqi government has taken concrete and serious steps to demonstrate its good faith in the negotiations and ensure the resumption of oil exports via the Iraq-Turkey pipeline. It noted Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani's confirmation that selling oil through illegal frameworks outside the responsibility of SOMO and its sales mechanisms is an infringement on the rights of the Iraqi people. Claire. One of them is historic and relates to electricity. Iraq is about to sign new agreements with the United States. The 4th of April 2025. Farhad Allah al-Din, the advisor to the Iraqi Prime Minister for Foreign Affairs, said that there is a unique opportunity for Baghdad and Washington to deepen their partnership to enhance regional security, economic integration, and long-term stability. He revealed that a large delegation of American companies will arrive in the Iraqi capital next week to explore new opportunities in the Iraqi market. In an article written by Farhad al-Din in the English-language newspaper The National, translated by Shafaq News Agency, he said that he recently visited Washington, where a high-ranking U.S. official informed him that the current administration's foreign policy is focused on making the United States safer, stronger, and more prosperous. He added that this approach is entirely consistent with Iraq's aspirations and foreign policy, particularly with Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani's vision of Iraq first and common interest, indicating that this consensus can make Iraq more secure, stronger, and prosperous. After noting that Iraqi-American relations have steadily grown in the areas of security, energy, and the economy, Farhad Allah al-Din wrote that, given the accelerating pace of economic recovery and comprehensive development in Iraq, particularly in the energy sector, the opportunities for major American companies to play a significant role in shaping this transformation have become greater than ever. While al-Sudani's advisor stated that these companies are well positioned to leave a clear and influential mark and contribute to deepening and strengthening bilateral relations between the two countries, he explained that a large delegation of American companies will arrive in Baghdad next week to explore new opportunities in the rapidly growing Iraqi market. He noted that the U.S.-Iraq Chamber of Commerce is leading this effort as part of a broader initiative to strengthen trade relations between the two countries. Allah al-Din also indicated that several memoranda of understanding and agreements are expected to be signed between these companies and their Iraqi counterparts. While Allah al-Din discussed American companies that play a significant role in developing the Iraqi energy sector, such as General Electric, KBR, Baker Hughes, Halliburton, and Honeywell, he noted that among the important opportunities expected to take place during the upcoming visit is the signing of a historic agreement between General Electric and the Ministry of Electricity to develop 24,000 megawatts of highly efficient power generation to help bridge the significant gap in electricity demand in Iraq, which currently stands at approximately 48,000 megawatts. The Prime Minister's advisor also discussed efforts to establish cross-border energy partnerships, including the completion of connecting 500 megawatts to the GCC electricity grid via Kuwait in 2025, while agreements with Turkey, Jordan, and Saudi Arabia are expected to contribute an additional 2,500 megawatts by 2027. According to Allah al-Din, American companies are also well positioned to help address the critical issue of reforming Iraq's gas sector, reducing gas waste and environmental damage, and achieving Iraq's goal of energy self-sufficiency. The government advisor continued, over the past 2.5 years, Iraq has awarded more contracts to American companies than at any previous stage in bilateral relations, while economic cooperation between the two countries has witnessed a remarkable boom. ranging from agricultural imports, such as wheat and rice, to extensive infrastructure development. Alaa el-Din also noted that the Iraqi government is currently focusing on accelerating major infrastructure projects in the transportation, water, and communication sectors where American companies enjoy significant competitive advantages. He added that it is clear for Baghdad and Washington that the path forward is determined by shared interests and obligations, adding that the trajectory of this relationship points to deeper cooperation based on mutual respect and agreed-upon strategic objectives. According to the Iraqi official, looking to the future, there is a unique opportunity for Iraq and the United States to deepen their partnership to enhance regional security, economic integration, and long-term stability. He recalled that this vision was a key focus of the phone call between al-Sudani and U.S. President Donald Trump on November 8, following his election, in which the two leaders expressed their commitment to strengthening the strategic partnership between Iraq and the United States and enhancing bilateral relations beyond security concerns, with a focus on cooperation in the fields of economy, finance, energy, and technology. Alaa el-Din concluded his article in The National by saying that this new chapter in Iraqi-American cooperation heralds a future of mutual prosperity, while shared interests in economic development and regional stability lay the foundations for a lasting partnership that Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.